Welcome to Effortless Empress Elegance. We are an all Aries tarot channel. Welcome if you have joined us before, and if this is new to you and this is your first time on our channel, then welcome in. All right, Aries, we have a quick one for you today. We're going to do some daily vibe checks for my Aries. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're finding this or it's finding you, go ahead and apply it accordingly. This is a general read, so take what applies and leave the rest, okay, Aries? All right, what do we have for my Aries? Many cards. Let's see, I'm going to take them all. Rose, passionate love, thorns, short, okay? A beautiful short romance, possibly. Finances, money problem, work, success, or fortune, all right? Change, transformation, newborn, evolution. Sunset, lost loved one, memories, elder, nightfalls. Okay. Cool down, calm, pause, solidification. You see that? All right, Aries, what I'm getting here is something's coming in, and I'm getting like not a long time, but a good time, okay? But it's like passionate. It's definitely notable, okay? But there's changes that have been happening, maybe in your finances, maybe in your family. I'm getting like a transformation and an evolution. And this could be a good thing that could have came out of a bad thing, okay? Something negative turning into something beautiful, something positive, okay? That will never be the same as it once was, okay? But it left you with something beautiful, okay? Sunsets are the end of your day, end of most people's days, okay? It's a beautiful thing, though, if you've watched how nature occurs on its own. Whatever this was, it happened naturally, right? And a lot of beauty comes out of the ending of things, okay? And this is something that you may have to sit with, okay? It could be a relationship, you know, with this passionate love, short thorns, you know? But the ending could be beautiful depending on how you look at it, okay? This cool down, solidification is also like making things permanent, okay? Maybe you need some time with this, okay? Whatever this is for you, my Aries, that could be how your day is going, okay? This could be something that could have happened over time, but I'm not seeing this being something that was like a long time and it's come to an end. This is something that kind of happened. It could have been suddenly, okay, for you, my Aries. All right, but it's kind of like you find solace in this, whatever that is, you know, whatever this ending is. Yeah, purpose. I know what I'm here to do. The purpose, and it could be very purposeful, whatever this is for you, it's happening for a reason. And I think that what I'm seeing is like somebody that is sad through this or has emotions that may feel heavy. It doesn't have to be sadness, but through that, you know, you understand. There's like an understanding. Like, yeah, that had to happen. Yeah, that was inevitable, you know. If somebody lost a family member, my condolences. I'm receiving that. Maybe they left you inheritance, you know. And that's for a very small amount of Aries that I'm talking to, okay? But maybe they lived a very long life, a long, wonderful life that most people don't get the privilege of doing, you know? So it's kind of like there's an understanding there, like, yeah, you know, this was going to happen. We all knew it, but it's sad that we're here now, okay? So take your time and pause. I do see that here, just having a pause and reflecting on this whole thing, okay? It was like a evolution, whatever that was. It kind of was like, I see it cycling out, okay? Find peace, Aries, in whatever this is. Like, this wasn't necessarily bad, Okay, it just was like the cycle of life, of whatever, the cycle of a relationship, the cycle of, you know, of whatever that was for you. But it was purposeful. And it did create a change in your life. Okay, ease. Okay, ease into the feelings of what you're feeling. Okay, maybe this came slowly, patiently, methodically. Okay, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. 3 times could mean something to you. Okay. But whatever you're receiving through this, thoughts, enlightenment, something tangible, like in a real way, sacrifice, you know. Maybe somebody, I left this card out, so I'm noting it. I thought I picked up all the cards, but signs, okay. Instincts are the message from the inner divine, okay, noted. Okay, it's something again, like it said, instincts. You knew, like this wasn't like a, oh my God, I didn't see this coming. It wasn't that. This wasn't that for you. This was kind of one of those things that was like, saw it coming. Didn't love it, but it's gonna be okay. So on this ease card, I see lotuses, okay, and I'm going to tell you that lotuses grow from the mud, you know, something beautiful coming from, you know, something maybe not so beautiful, something ugly, something yucky, something people don't appreciate, okay? But this situation is very much so like that, okay? We don't love it, but it's here now, and it's going to be something beautiful, okay? And that really depends on your eyes and how you choose to see it, okay? My Aries, be gentle with yourself, okay? We have a tendency to be the harshest with ourselves. Treat yourself like somebody that you love, like somebody you're responsible for caring for, okay? Oh, 4 cards came out. I guess I'll take them all. Abundance. Okay, this came with the finance card that we already have. Money is abundant, and I only have to seek it with confidence. Walking forth into fortune, I will do the work, and the money shall come. Okay, this seems like it's gonna, and it came right after the ease card. Okay, so I love that for you, Aries. Okay, abundance is coming in, and let it flow. Okay, energized. Each and every morning, I wake up with vitality, ready to live my life to the fullest. This energy is becoming of me, and I notice how beneficial it is to my present moment when I tried. When tired, I will simply rest and then keep moving forward. Okay, we did talk about resting earlier through one of the cards. This isn't going to be something that you're going to get up and run with. Okay, this isn't like this fast-moving energy, and that's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like we're taking a moment after this. Okay, we're reflecting after this. We're taking the lesson, we're taking the moment, and we're receiving it. Okay? Unexpected growth. I will remember perfection is impossible. Mistakes are inevitable, and I do not cause evil in my life. Failures are how I learn, grow, and manifest to my best self. I will embrace my perceived missteps with open arms and welcome the experience into my life. Okay, like I said, this is going to teach you something. Okay, we're going to accept the reality of this, and we are going to take the time to grow through this. Okay, ambitious. Sounds like an Aries. In a world where possibilities are endless, I can do anything I set my mind to. Power and ambition courses through my veins. When I intentionally reach toward my dreams will meet me with open arms. Okay, productivity at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aries, I see this as a very calm time, okay? And maybe not the happiest moment or your best moment, okay? But this is where seeds are planted. I feel like this is where it's going to be like a turning point in your life, okay? Definitely a notable moment of your life is happening now whenever you've received this message, okay? Don't look past it. Don't step over it. Sit down and fully receive what's happening, okay? Don't avoid it, okay? A few Aries out there watching this can be avoiders, but it doesn't change anything, okay? It just stalls out the process of your learning and your growth, and that's not what you want to do with what you're going through right now, okay? Whatever that is for you, okay? Give me a few for my Aries, okay? Okay. We have R. We have C. Curly hair, whatever that means for you. We have Aries coming out. Confirmation. We have the letter red. Very fiery energy here, okay? Maybe the color in your sunset, okay? For my Aries, let's pull a few tarot cards. We want to do something for this energy that's like past, present, and future as you're moving through this, okay? Like where you came from, the energy that you're stepping out of, stepping into, and where you're headed, all right? Give me some for my energy, for my, where we've come from, you know, how far we've come. Flew out. Where we have come for my Aries. Yeah, okay. So where we just came from is we have already moved, okay, maybe physically moved from a place, okay, and thinking that this was the best intentions for us, that we were leaving behind some things, and we were starting anew, okay, and maybe because we followed our passions in some of this, it was a decision made maybe out of haste, you know. We have the hangman upside down, okay. Maybe at that time you weren't seeing things from all of the lenses that you needed to, okay? Maybe you were seeing them just from your own, or maybe not even from your own, maybe from someone else's, but you were making decisions based on that, okay? That's where you've come from, okay? That's the energy that I feel you're like pulling away from. Maybe the lessons that you have learned was based on a scenario as such, okay? Maybe communication wasn't the best, okay? But the energy that you're in now is more of a fulfillment, okay? Nine of Cups. And you see this moment seems personal, okay? And very much so like a surrendering, okay, to your wish fulfillment, to your passions. And this is something that you also knew. Like I said, we have High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. And if you see this card, her eyes are closed, but you also can see her eyes. It's a very intuitive energy, okay, that you're in right now. It's a very receiving type of energy. So that is where you are as we speak right now, as you're looking at this, okay? Apply it as necessary. Okay, cards that flipped over that I'm noting is the Devil, the Star, and the Five of Cups. Okay, this is leaving the past behind, thinking that you don't have many options, but what you don't see right behind her is that bowl, and it is filled. It is the biggest bowl. Whatever you've come from, wherever you've gone, look, just take a second to reflect in the past, okay? There's a lot of hope there. There's something that you're missing that is still, that you haven't seen, that you may need moving forward, okay? Not all is lost, okay? These two cards that we picked up, the Devil and the Star card, this is like addictive energy, obsessed energy, you know, addiction. You know, I don't know if that's applicable to the beginning of this reading, of something that you've lost. Maybe that has something to do with your loss, okay? But the purpose in this card, the energy, this was supposed to happen, whatever it was, okay? It was destiny, okay? And we all are tied to our destiny no matter what, right? I have a belief that our purposes, our destiny, things we learn, our karmas, all of it, okay, is decided, you know, before we get here. I just wanted to pull this purpose card and this Star card. You know, they're very reflective of each other, okay? This was going to be something that had to happen and where we're headed, okay? And where you're headed, okay? 1440 on the clock. And this was a fight, okay? This was a battle. Whatever that was, it was a battle for you. But you're learning a lot. There's a lot of growth here and self-ambition, okay? I kind of feel like this whole thing is kind of like an exhale, you know, at the end of your day. Okay. I'm going to do one more before wrapping this up. Whatever scenario you just went through, this was more like, okay, that's over. And everything's going to be okay. All right. We're going to pull one last card for you. This change is good. It may have come from a situation that maybe not so beautiful, but just know that your energy remains forever changed and in a direction that is much more fruitful and abundant and maybe much more grateful than where it started. Okay? We have the Indulge card. I can't do this. I shouldn't do this. I really need to start. What if we did away with lack and started living more fully, breathing more deeply, laughing more loudly, crying more deeply, eating more heartily? What if the only thing we placed a limit on was how much we place limits on ourselves? And so the question now becomes, what are you waiting for? The world is a juicy place, Aries, ripe and waiting for you to sink your teeth in it. Okay? This is simply a chapter meant for lessons for you, okay, and maybe for others. But just know you get up, you dust yourself off, and you keep moving because this world is thriving and it is full of goodness for you, okay, my Aries? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you, Aries. Take care of yourself and each other, okay?